The moment you stop treating your partner like a mystery and start treating them like a piece of furniture, you've signed the death warrant for your relationship's desire. It starts subtly. You stop getting dressed up, you stop asking questions because you think you already know the answers, and before you know it, you're not living with a partner, you're living with a roommate who knows exactly how you take your coffee. This matters right now because we've been conditioned to believe that intimacy is something that just happens, like the weather. But desire isn't a passive state, it's an active pursuit. The uncomfortable truth that most people refuse to accept is that desire requires distance. You cannot want what you already possess entirely. If you are constantly fused to your partner, breathing down their neck 24/7, you have eliminated the space necessary for attraction to even exist. Attraction needs an other to thrive. And when you remove the otherness by becoming a single, merged blob of predictability, you kill the spark. The psychology here is rooted in the tension between our need for security and our need for novelty. Your brain craves the safety of a long-term bond, but it also desperately craves the thrill of the unknown. Most couples try to solve this by forcing more closeness, thinking that more togetherness will fix the lack of fire. That is exactly backwards. You don't create desire by clinging tighter, you create it by creating enough space for your partner to actually look at you as an independent person again. Think about the person you were when you first met. You had your own hobbies, your own opinions, and a sense of self-containment that didn't revolve around them. That independence was the magnet. When you reclaim your own life, when you pursue your own interests with intensity, you stop being a predictable fixture in their living room and you start being a person who has their own orbit. Now, listen closely because this is where you change the game. If you feel like your fire has gone out, don't you dare settle for a lukewarm existence. You are a human being with an incredible capacity for growth, and your relationship is not a dead end unless you choose to park your car there. You have the power to reinvent the dynamic, to bring back the playfulness, and to demand more passion from your life. This isn't about blaming your partner or begging for scraps. It's about taking radical responsibility for your own energy. When you start leveling up your own life, when you stop waiting for them to make the first move and start moving with confidence, the dynamic will shift. You have more influence than you realize. And the moment you start acting like someone who is excited about their own existence, you become an irresistible force. That kind of transformation doesn't just change your partner, it changes everything. If you are currently feeling like you're just going through the motions, take a breath. You are the architect of your own experience. Reclaim your mystery. Start doing the things that make you feel alive again, independent of their approval. The goal isn't to play games, but to restore the equilibrium of two distinct, fascinating individuals choosing to walk the same path. If you realize that it's time to stop coasting and start building a relationship that actually demands the best of you, you'll likely find that the people who appreciate that kind of ambition are the ones you want to be around anyway. If that realization hits home and you're ready to start building something that lasts, let the algorithm know you're done playing small today. I'll see you in the next one.